Hey, Mainstreet Realtors, it's your CEO, John Gormley. With me is President Tim Ryan.
Thank you, John.
And we're coming at you with the Main Street market momentum for January 2024 using MLS sales statistics from MRED for the Main Street territory. Tim, finally some good news. We modest spikes in sales volume year over year. Sales volume was up 1.8% compared to January 2023 with 1,497 homes sold. Average market time down 20% to 48 days. Median sales price up 11.5% to $340,000. That's for single family detached. So what's happening there? Normally January is a slow month for real estate.
You know, we've got an interesting January wrapping up here.
Yeah, because when we looked at the December numbers, we had a spike in homes under contract. Now for January, homes under contract down 13.6%. So we had that pent-up demand from December being realized in January.
Yeah, we did have looks like to be some pent-up demand going on there, and I think that we did have some things going on in like November, December that sort of messed up the housing market a little bit, at least here, I believe, and like as far as title things that were going on, some of the things kind of messed up the market a little bit that pent up some of those sales. So I would like to think that those January numbers are just fantastic and not rolled over from December or November. But needless to say, we still have a good January. It's an interesting year wrapping up here.
Yeah, we're hopeful that 2024 will be good for real estate, right? We're getting some signs that the Fed is getting ready to pause interest rate hikes and maybe by mid-year start to bring down the prime rate.
Yeah, looking at all the statistics that the experts are saying, it looks like that we're going to see a little bit of relaxed environment as far as rates go. That should help pull some of those buyers out of their parents' basements. We're looking forward to that, and we just really have to see, how crazy the market's going to get if that demand ticks up, and if that looking at how January wrapped up here, it's exciting.
Yeah, one thing's for sure. Viewers need to stay tuned because this market is unlike any other market and it's unpredictable, but in this case we have some good news.
So yeah, it is interesting that our sales numbers are up for January. It's interesting that our sales price is up for January, or that our sales volume and our sales price is up for January, while our inventory year over year in January has remained the same, 1.8
months.
1.8 months of inventory this January. We're showing we moved more houses and we sold them for more money.
Yeah. So that's going to probably will put pressure on inventory, depleting some of our inventory, which is already low. It's already below 2 months.
So there's demand there.
Yeah.
Rolling into February, what's that at 1.8 is it going to hold to 1.8? Are we going to get more listing? We're calling all listing agents.
Yeah, calling all listing agents, and can we make it to the summer and hopefully the Fed will start to decrease the prime rate, which in turn would bring mortgage rates down again to help free up some inventories, get some of those sellers off the fence so they would list. Normally we say the spring market in Chicagoland happens after the Super Bowl. January was an anomaly because we sales volume was up modestly, but still sales volume was up. But your point is it's bringing down inventory. We're already at 1.8 months.
And then there's a few messy things in there because we're talking about statistics and we're talking about a market, not the individual little pockets of the market. So if we just talk market wide, then what we're seeing is we're seeing homes sell for 98% of their asking price, but our numbers here are showing that we sold homes for more money. That's telling me that I think that we've listed less homes. We're selling homes that we're selling some old inventory, or we're selling the new inventory along with the old inventory. Mm-hmm. So that means that February is probably not going to hold to a 1.8 supply.
It might dip below that. And
yeah.
We need those listings.
We need the listings.
We need them now before the summer.
Yeah. Hit the phones, folks.
Well, thanks for watching Main Street Market Momentum. And if you're watching this as it comes out, next Wednesday, Tim, on February 14th, Valentine's Day, we have our annual Economic Outlook. for
Yes.
Main Street, and it's going to be exciting. It's on Valentine's Day.
It is on Valentine's Day. We're going to be, we've got the Bowtie Economists coming. We've got a lot of exciting information and statistics that we could share not only with our members, but some information that our members can take back to their clients.
Yeah, we're going to be wearing pink and red and maybe bow ties too for the occasion.
That's what I'm told.
So please join us next Wednesday, February 14th at Medina Shriners
Medina Shriners.
for Main Street Economic Outlook. We'll see you there.
See you then.